Здравствуйте, товарищи, and welcome back to another episode of our Workers and Resources Soviet Republic Let's Play. This show is not over yet. I've been having way too much fun with this game. Just had to slow my roll a little bit because of how busy this last month was. And this game does take a lot of planning and a lot of time to get right, which I've been really enjoying. I've been enjoying thoroughly, and I'm glad to see so many of you are excited to see this series continue, because I'm definitely excited to see how efficient and how functional we can actually make our Soviet Republic over here. So just as a quick recap for those of you that forgot, we did a couple of things to develop our situation last time. We primarily focused on getting this new residential block set up. We also got some school buses set up, taking people from this bus stop over to this school over here, trying to make sure that everyone's getting an education and moving on to a position where they can actually be employed, because as you can see, we have a very serious problem with education. Basic education even is not reaching the people as much as it should. So I might actually consider, it was suggested in the comments as well, that I build another school in this area to try and educate some more people. Right now though, at this stop, you'll see students are waiting. We get a bus coming through every once in a while, shipping people over to this school, and really, if we had more teachers, we'd be able to teach a lot more students. 6 gives us 59, so it's roughly 10 apiece. So 150. Actually, maybe we do need some more schools. Maybe we do need some more schools. I might consider that. I also need to consider maybe another bus stop, or another bus. Sorry, this one's arriving right now, I believe. And I also realized that I forgot to tell people that they need to go here. And so now they're kind of just doing whatever they please, and that's not okay. That might slow us down significantly. So let's go ahead and set this up. Let's make sure these guys are also headed to the right spot, get onto those buses, and that's not all we're going to do. We're also going to actually set a couple of personal cars up. Let's make sure students are heading down here as well. All of the students here. Oh, not babies, sorry, students. Get you down here. We're also going to... I can't remember where I stopped speaking, where I got interrupted by myself. We're going to set up some individual cars, some private cars, and get them going, or I guess trafficking people, weird use of that word, back and forth from their homes directly to crucial industrial locations. Because again, we have been making money, but not quickly enough, not smoothly enough to remain sustainable. So that is something I need to be very careful of. And we are only transporting educated workers, so we should be getting only workers from here. Passengers should only be getting onto this bus, and this bus is a shuttle that takes people from the bus stop over to this store where they're able to buy food, clothes, electronics. So I want to keep that going. We've got 2 of those shuttle buses, maybe even 3. We've got 3 of those shuttle buses. I think that's a good call, because these guys are actually moving workers as well to make sure that people are working here. And so we organized all of that last session, and I don't think we were giving it enough time to test its efficiency just yet, so I'm going to let it run a little bit and see how well our work here gets done. Because like I was saying, so here we have some issues with how many people are actually working and how much export we're actually doing. I really need to get on top of that, because we're getting a lot of crop, and if we go all the way over to our agricultural area here, you'll see that we're almost ready to harvest some of these. Holy crap, we're almost ready to harvest some of these, and we already have 49 tons of crops, so we need to process that stuff. And over here as well, you can see only 5 workers at the livestock farm. That is not good enough. So this session, a couple things. We're going to try and make sure all this is working properly. Again, a continuation of last session. Get all of that working properly. We're also going to take a look at exporting clothes, set up maybe an export section somewhere over here. Hold on a second. Let me just get rid of that weird red mark. There we go. So yeah, set up maybe a warehouse, sorry, not an export section, a warehouse somewhere over here perhaps, so that the clothes can be trucked from here to there, stored up, and then delivered, because again, here, we're not actually storing up any clothes, so it's slowing down our exports, by which I mean they're not happening at all. We also clearly have some power issues, so we need to make sure that people are constantly working here, to which effect we're going to go ahead and buy some new vehicles. We're going to get some micro buses, is what I was thinking. Sets of 7 passengers is probably good enough. There's a 6, 7, 7. What? Bus. I only want to see buses. And then we can also get like personal vehicles, if I'm not mistaken. Personal car. There we go. So this is only for 4 passengers apiece. They're fancy too. These look like fancy cars. I don't know if they are, but no. Let's go ahead with small buses. These are like, in some countries you can get school buses that are about this size to like get people from relatively remote areas into schools. Let's go ahead and get you starting where? We're trying to get people to the power plant. We're going to get you from... Oh, you have to go to a bus stop. Okay. So we'll get you from here to here. Keep that going. And eventually, hopefully, they'll slow down and separate enough. But this one, we'll give it some time. Actually, let's start playing, I think. And we'll give it some time before we send this one out as well. Let's go ahead and copy your schedule, though. Get that onto here. Cool. And we'll set start on that one in a bit. So that's one that'll take people to the power plant. And the other one we're going to do is take people... We could use people up at the coal mine. But no. There's a bus that does that. We'll take people from there to the train station and from there to this area as well. Again, there are personal cars. It will add more traffic to the road as well, which will, you know, maybe breathe some life into it. Again, it was a suggestion in the comments. It'll make the roads look a bit more alive, which might be nice. Now, before I hit play, apart from all of that management and maybe getting our clothes export set up properly as opposed to in this non-proper way that it is right now, apart from those plans for the day, I also want to mention that I did rework my signals. So I looked at the tutorial that the developer put out. I think I comprehend it, but the chain signal basically means it'll look for any empty pathway between here and the next block. So this, for example, should allow a train to scan either of these or any of these 4 paths, depending on where it has to go, and then go through and then use these crossovers if necessary, if I understand it correctly. So I've put it down there. I've got one over here as well, so a train coming in can go in either direction. And I've got one over here as well, so it can go into either direction. And down the line, we've also added more semaphores. Many of you have pointed out that I'm not doing a very good job of putting in a lot of these signals, which is why my train network is going so slowly. So hopefully this will solve that problem. And hopefully this episode, we can also get ourselves another passenger vehicle so we can get this thing working properly, because otherwise it's just going to be trouble all around. Now, on that note, let's go ahead and hit play and see how things proceed. I do need to keep... Again, I'm trying to minimize how much attention I pay to the railroad, the railway, whatever. But because I made these changes, I will have to check to make sure that it's doing okay. You are good to go. Got a couple buses coming back here. One's empty, one has a couple workers. A lot of passengers just chilling out here. Passengers don't... Like, you can't tell passengers where to go, by the way. They'll hang out here. They'll only get on buses that'll take them. For example, these buses will take on passengers, so they'll get on there. I was asked or suggested in the comments that maybe workers aren't able to get onto the buses because there are too many passengers here. And if I understand it correctly, that's not how it works. Like, you'll see the school buses coming through. It will only pick up the students. It's not like the workers are going to get in the way of this school bus picking up all of these students. Boom, there they go. Excellent. And you're going to get a move on shortly afterwards. And all these passengers arriving here. I might actually want to get another shuttle set up as well. This one's carrying passengers and workers to try and keep the sales happening over here. This is good. This is good. People are starting to get their food and stuff over here, I think. Not able to get meat. Well, we've got meat over here, so maybe just get on the bus and get the meat that you want. Our micro buses or mini buses or whatever should be coming here as well, delivering 7 people at a time. Got our first one over there, 7 workers. Yep, you're maxed out, and you've got 7 workers. Yes, okay, great. Still over 70 workers waiting. Thing is, our buses take so long to go and come back, and now they're all crammed over here because of this train not going through. Now, why is this train not going through? This is why I don't like messing with this stuff. Let's see. Once this passes through this signal, this train should be good to go. Let's find out. Let's make sure that's the case. So you're going to pass on right through, and then you get the green. Okay, cool. So maybe this should actually be a chain signal, because it can swap over here. Other, I guess, confusing. And now you should be good to go. Empty buses. But at least with all the semaphores in the way, we'll be good in that regard. Carrying a couple workers here. More workers down here. At least we're building. At least we're getting some livestock finally. Keep that meat flow happening. We just dropped off a handful of workers, I guess. Looks like nothing. 4 more workers coming through. That's what I mean. Like, these buses being slowed down and all is not helping my cause. And I do believe I need more workers as well. I might need to put down another residential block over here, in which case I might actually get a school down over here as well. Just to make it a little bit easier. I could probably get rid of this sidewalk over here and put a school down in the area. Let's actually find out if I get rid of this footpath. Can a school fit? Can a school fit? No, you need a lot more space. And this would need to be flattened. I mean, there is this spot here as well. I wonder if a school... Ooh. Okay, a school would fit. Let's go ahead and do a little rotation here. Okay. So we've got a spot for a school here. Let's try and flatten some of this out. Ah, interesting. They've changed this so I can do height. What building's on fire? There's a school on fire. Can we... Tell me we've got... Yeah, okay, good. We've got a firefighter. 1 fire truck on its way over. Is this our first fire? This might be our first fire. Oh, no. It's not the good kind of fire. This is not the good kind of fire at all. This is not what my propaganda meant when it said school is lit. It's not what it meant at all. Well, I mean, if it wasn't lit before, it's lit now. The firefighters are funny. This should be pretty easily taken care of, the progress of fire. Do you mean progress of fire being taken care of? We have 1 school and it's caught fire. Jesus. Okay, let's go ahead and get that other school down. I'm sure that'll be taken care of, no problem. So let's go ahead, level terrain, height from center is the way it's been previously. That should help flatten this. Oh, it looks like it's a lot faster now, too. Looks like it's a lot faster now. Alright, so that should hopefully help get us a school over here. I think, maybe. One way to find out. Make sure I've got the school selected. That'll connect the sidewalk, but it won't connect the main road. I could probably do something like this, and then connect the main road afterwards. Ooh, I don't know about that, actually. The road is pretty tightly packed for the road. And we need the road connection in case of fires or anything. We could do a little, like, angled connection, maybe. And I'll have to wait until the sun comes up, because this is very hard to work with. Damn, I had something here. No, I had something. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Looking for that green flash. Looking for that green flash. Nah, I might have lost it. And I can't... I mean, I could flatten more, but I'd have to destroy a lot of land for it. Okay, so this is the extent of which I can put it down at an angle. I do that? Yeah, no, okay. Let's try this. Don't auto-build. I'll put you down over here. Fire extinguisher, good. Put you down over there, and we get the road. I get rid of some of the sidewalk, maybe. And that might allow me to get this road connection down to here. Oh, it's so dark. There we go. There we go. That works for me, and we'll need some sidewalks here as well. Some footpaths, sorry. Connect you like so. And no need to put a sidewalk back there, is there? I can do that, sure. Go ahead and auto-build you, and go ahead and auto-build the roads as well. Hopefully that'll all get done. Yep, let's make sure you're built up too. And let's go ahead and get this school done. So hopefully any overflow students will take a bus over to this school. And all the other students will be able to go here. And then what we can do is we can get another block. Yeah, we can get another block set up over here. and they'll be able to take a bus over to this school. Hopefully that'll work. We need to make sure that teachers are coming through here as well, because without teachers, it doesn't do us much good. Let's go ahead and get you splitting work between there and here. And let's get a couple of smarty pants in here. There. And then they will go to that school. And let's make sure that the students from here are actually not going there, but going here. Same thing for you. And for you. There. So kids from these three are going to go to that school, and then kids from these three are going to take the bus and go there. Maybe not there. Maybe instead go here. One day you go to school, you take the same bus, and you just dropped off at a different school. Or you're trying to go to school, you take the same bus, and you end up at a different school. So this is good. This is good. These guys are going to get their education there, hopefully. Because over here, we've got this bus, hopefully bringing people to up here. We've got some teachers, we've got students. Great. There are so many workers waiting. You're taking workers. Where are you going? Luhashik. Luhashik? Is that this one? Yes. You carrying any people? 3 workers. We need to do something about that, don't we? 19 workers coming through, but only so many of them actually... You know what? Let's go ahead and add another bus. Add another couple micro buses, rather. Less micro, I guess. Go with a couple of these. And what you're going to do is you're going to start over here. And you're going to end over here. Take people right to that train platform. And you are going to start over here and also take people right to that train platform. I'm going to hit start on you in a couple seconds. I'm trying to use the different buses for the different types of uses so I can visually make a quick kind of guess at what's happening, what any one bus is supposed to be doing. Oh right, I forgot I had another bus stop down there. In that case, let's go ahead and change that to this. That is bus stop 2, yeah. Yeah, let's start you up. Lots of passengers down there as well. Alright, you have a fair number of shoppers. Buildings without power supply. No coal. Oh. Let's get some coal in here. That's not good. Maybe I shouldn't have set an export up that I can't sustain. I know I have a bus, there we go, that's the one I think, that takes people up there to the coal mine. But it takes so long to get there, I'm wondering if it needs some help delivering people. And hey, would you look at that, the little truck taking these little bricks. Oh, okay, this thing needs to go away, thank you. You as well. Burn that message. Well, at least we're getting bricks out, you're just storing a bunch of coal. That's the thing, coal is flowing right into this place. At least we bought some. That'll help. That'll help. Oh, God damn it. Got to set that properly. Okay, a bit of a wasted cycle there. Where are my... There we are. There, and then where's the other one? There it is. There we go. Only workers. Everybody else can walk, unless you're going to the store, in which case there's a shuttle for you. Come on. Come on, guys. Stay focused. There we go. Lots of sellers, not enough shoppers. Interesting. This should drop a bunch of shoppers off. No, it's just dropping off more workers. This will drop a bunch of... Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Buy some food to keep this going. Where's what's going on with our food? We're making it quickly enough. But the truck that's supposed to pick people up, or pick food up here, your clothes. Dealing with clothes. Where is our food truck? Where is our food truck? We have so many people, it's crazy to see. Hold on, where the hell is our food truck? List of vehicles. Covered hull is what I'm looking for. Road vehicles is right, not bulldozers, not buses, covered hull. So we've got, oops, we got you at the pub carrying 0.9 tons of food. Only so much. Don't, you know what, don't unload anything off here anymore. All the food should go here. Maybe we should carry more food though. Where are you right now? Okay, it was just like moments away from being delivered, I guess. Also got this one that's at the clothing factory right now, loading up on clothes. Great. And we have... That's really it, is it? That really is it. Okay, maybe we need to transport food more freely. Livestock being loaded up over here, being converted into meat. Good stuff. We've got a lot of workers here as well. 27 over here, 23 over here, 20 over here. Good, 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 good. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and get another one of those covered hulls that's transporting food back and forth, because I feel like what we have right now is not enough. 0.9 tons is nothing. I should not have to buy food. Literally one of the first things we tried to take care of. Covered hull. There we are. Go ahead and get... And this one will just do food, I think. 6.5 tons of food at a time. Go ahead and... copy that over. Get rid of the alcohol. Get rid of that step. And begin. There we go. There we go. Our money is in an interesting spot. It's kind of sitting still. Looking very pretty. We're about to make another 4 grand or so. Alright, cool. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. We've got a little bit of alcohol, a little bit of food, a little bit of bricks. All the bricks we had. A little bit of coal as well. Loading up over here. Okay, okay, okay. 5,000. That's not nearly enough money. And we're not exporting any power anymore, it looks like. Why would that be? Why would that be? Oh, no, we are. I guess we're just spending money and earning money at relatively similar rates, hence the slow, well, decline now. Okay, making money. Making money. Trying to stay above that 5 million mark. It's gonna be hard. It'll be very hard. Oh, mine? Yeah, okay, good. Buildings without power supply. Come on. This is a loop. The loop needs to stay active. I gotta get more people up here. Go ahead and make some more buses for this. Clone yours over to him. And you start. Okay. That'll be good. That's probably hurting us. That's probably slowing us down significantly. Alright. Okay, we're good there. We're good here. Alright, this is starting to get a little bit more smoothed out. Looks like our trains are working as well, so that's good to see. Haven't had an issue with that just yet. And we've got, wow, 33 workers down here. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Now, crops keep coming through, which is hilarious. Wow, everything's being harvested right now. Alright, you know, this is excellent. This is excellent. Things are starting to actually work together now. Crops here are being eaten up. Great, that's because it's being used, literally being eaten up for the livestock. Livestock is now being picked up over here. Not over there. Over here. 7.2 tons. It will be brought back. Nice. All the way up to here, and then that's where the meat's coming from. Good, 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 good. Over here as well, we've got 18 workers, 25 workers. This is kind of like the most we've had in a while. Feels like the most we've had in a while, yeah. Another bus coming through, 55 workers there. Boom, baby, there we go. That's why I was having trouble with making all this stuff efficient, is because we didn't have enough people coming through. All right, 21 workers over there. Where's our train? Where's our passenger train? It's just left. And it's empty. So 21 workers are now just going to be, what, chilling here? No. Interesting. What happened with these workers? Curious about that. We have 13 waiting right now, so maybe it's time to add another passenger train, actually. It's working pretty well, if I'm completely honest. It's working pretty well. You are our export train, so you're loading up, you're loading up. You seem to be ready to go. You're not open because this train's coming through right now. Either way, I do feel like it's all working a lot better now. What are you waiting for? You're loading up on something. Fair enough. Maybe we start looking at selling clothes again. Like, doing that. Well, no, actually, first, maybe I should get some more housing in order. No teachers. Come on. Need more highly educated people to actually educate our uneducated people so they can become highly educated people. On which note should I take a look at? Nah, I think we should still wait because we have, how many? We've got 270 university educated people. Maybe I'll wait until, here's what we'll do. We'll wait until that number hits 300. It's been slowly climbing. It's been slowly climbing. We'll wait until that number hits 300, and then we will begin research into chemistry so that we can make our own fabrics, so we can make clothes without having to rely on foreign imports. Why are you returning here with 34 workers? Something messed up over here. Because now you're picking up a bunch of workers. What the and you're picking up a bunch. Okay, well, you know what? It's working. Working. Night shifts are in. Oh, this isn't even night shifts. You're moving for the morning shift. But look at that. Look at the activity on the roads. Actually is pretty fantastic. Now, power's out. We got coal. No, we don't have enough coal. Okay, you know what? Time for a big investment. We're not keeping the loop alive. That's the thing. We're not keeping the loop alive. We're going to do that. And the biggest problem is that the coal that is being produced is being taken... I think a lot of it's being taken where it's not needed as much. Okay, we're full up. You don't have any workers here, though, so you need some workers. Might be a good idea to maybe get another minibus or something. God, it's getting really active and really kind of crammed, actually. Yeah, I think maybe we want to get a bus or something taking people directly. Or you know what? Let's go ahead and get a couple personal cars. Go ahead and get a couple of personal cars. And you are going to go... Hopefully this will work. No. Really? You have to stop at a bus stop? That's so weird. The cars! Yeah, we'll get you there, and then over to here. Start you. And we'll get you over to here. Over to here. You know what I should have checked? I should have checked what we're picking up. Do it. That's you and you as well. There we go. Just workers, please, and thank you. Lots of cars, man. Lots of cars. This is good, though. This is good. We're starting to get a bit more of a fluid kind of emotion here. Very happy, especially that the production numbers are starting to go up. There's people actually working on these things. Have those guys been waiting for a train all night? We have another bus. We have another bus coming through. I think it's time for another passenger train. Though, if I'm completely honest, we're working at an okay rate here right now. So maybe we're maybe we're fine. Not an okay rate. That's not an okay rate. Let's go ahead and buy passengers. Passenger wagon, 125. Sure, sounds good to me. And you? Oh, we're gonna copy your route, right? Yes. Copy your route over to... Can't. Of course I can't. Why would I be able to? Pick up from here. Drop off over here. Make sure we're doing that. Again. Now is where it starts to get messy, I'm sure. We've got 3 trains sharing these 2 tracks. Let's see how the game handles that. I don't want this to be just a railroad simulator or whatever. Guys. Okay, good. There we go. Nice. Once you pass through that block. Green for you. Beautiful. Beautiful. Use that momentum, baby. Use that momentum. Need more power. We got coal, just no workers. It's okay. These guys are coming through. That power up and running again. You know what would be really cool for this game? My humble opinion. Very humble opinion. Because of how numbers based it is, it'd be really cool if schedules actually worked like schedules. If you actually had to make sure that like if you were telling buses when to be at a place. So rather than just kind of saying go from here to here, you give them a schedule so they try to get to a place at a certain time. And yes, they'll be late or they'll be early, but you know, they'll be speeding and stuff to make up for it, or maybe they'll take a different route. I don't know. There's something to think about there, because I feel like when everything's so numerical and numbers based, you gotta stick to that, right? You have to commit to that. And I feel like at times with this game, it's like some things are very numbers heavy and some things I can't do anything about because I don't have that kind of control. Oof, you're not making enough money on this run. You need to be making a lot more money. A lot of these buses are arriving empty, and I think that's why. It's got a lot of crops. Do we get to come through? Yeah, okay, the chain signals are working well. Nice. Okay, feels good. Feels good. Thank you all in the comments for the the feedback you gave me. It does really help me. Like when it's all constructive, I really don't mind getting some suggestions. Ooh, new flats. These are new, right? I don't remember these, and I can't scroll down. Well, that's not good. I cannot scroll down. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem. Okay, well, for now, we're just going to go ahead and get... Ooh, these fit 179 people. And I like what we've been doing for the symmetry and stuff so far. Let's stick with it for now. These are the ones I've been building, right? Yeah. So let's stick with it. Let's not auto-build. And let's try and make this work here. That looks about right. Get the road over afterwards. There we go. And then you should be fine over here, and then you should be fine over... Oh, almost. Here? Probably crunch it a little bit closer. Oh, it's so much faster. You know what? Hats off, rather, to the developer for working so hard and really finding those crucial gripes and fixing them. You know, just mad respect. So much. I'm not, like, being sarcastic or cheeky or anything here. Like, goddamn. Some other infrastructure's in the way. I think it's this little outcropping over here. Yep. Go ahead and get you hooked up like so. And can I? No. I could do this. It's a little different from what we've got going on over there. but you know what? It'll avoid us from having to redo the wiring in the area, so I'm fine with that. Let's go ahead and get this sidewalk done as well. This footpath, rather, words. Because that way these people will be able to easily go up there. In fact, can I fit another house over here? Looks like I could. Can. Looks like I can. Even. Almost. It's just that is not super flat. Which is fine. We'll have to smooth things out eventually. Like, this might be where this residential sector ends, actually. But that might be a nice way to do it so that I'm not stuck to just expanding this way over and over again. We can end it over here with a nice curved path. Maybe we'll add some statues and stuff to it and build another residential block somewhere else. It's a good space to do it, I think. Alright, so first of all, let's go ahead and get the roads and footpaths hopefully built. Alright, there we go. We're gonna get this footpath going like so. You'll be hooked up here. You'll be hooked up here. There we go. You're hooked up back there as well. Alright, good stuff. We're getting power. We've got a school relatively nearby. Well, they'll be going down to this bus stop to go to this school. Be taken to this school, I think. I'm fine with that. Yeah, this is good. Go ahead and rubles. Rubles and rubles. There we go. Done, done, done. People are going to move in. We've got road access and everything. Just got to make sure that people are going to the right spot. Get to school and everything. So first of all, workers, go here. And then children, go here. Workers go here. And children also go here. And workers go here. And children go here. I might need to add another bus stop here. This is becoming a very congested platform already. And that's not good. Might add a loop and put another bus stop down here. You know what? Maybe we do that. Need to get buses to go there as well. Let's see how this goes first. Oof, so many workers waiting. Are we really capped off at workers here? I guess so. Clearly we don't need to carry more workers there. Okay, 11 students. That bus just ate another bus. And now it's spat it out. Alright. Sure, whatever floats your boat. Alright, this will hopefully keep things running smoothly. A lot of passengers there. So this is working okay in terms of workers flowing in and out. 10 out of 20 over here. 3 out of 220 over here. Not so good. At least here we've got some coal. Yeah, the coal aggregate being slowed down is a problem. The pace here needs to be picked up. Otherwise we're gonna hit another endpoint. Like, I need to see this number constantly going up, not down. 2 more workers arriving there soon. You know what I could do is change your route. Make you go here instead. More workers here, I think. Holy crap, there's 205 waiting. I don't want to preemptively just get a bunch of buses. But I'm feeling like I need to. Please get 1. I will start you over here, and we'll stop you over here. That route is going to need a lot more buses. I mean, it's a very busy route. It's a very long route as well. It's a very busy intersection right now. 2 workers going to the coal mine. And this also brought 2 workers. Let's see what happens. Holy crap, 135 people waiting. And these schools, how are these schools doing? Okay. Let's go ahead and get some more educated individuals here. And we're below 5 million. It's unfortunate. We knew it was going to come eventually. A little too bad, but okay, it's okay. Alright, what's going on here? So you are stocking up. Yep, you're stocking up. Good. This is a bigger haul this time around. I like that. And you are dropping off. Yeah, excellent. Crops are being dropped off. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. Why aren't you making food? Just not enough workers to do it quickly enough for me to see, I guess. Or I guess the food is being made, but it's being loaded up immediately. Oh my god, that train just killed a bunch of people. Alright, there we go. Now you're rolling, and food is being used. I guess this is slow. There's not enough workers. Now, what's the deal here? Are we waiting on a passenger train? Yep. That's a passenger train too. So I have added a lot more blocks, a lot more semaphores, so hopefully this will work a lot more smoothly as well. So you've gone through that way. Will I get a green over here? No. That's weird, because this is a chain signal, so I'd expect it to be able to go in either direction. Let's go ahead and see what happens, though. And this is weird. It's like these buses should be allowed to go unless this train is actively going. This has been hit by a red light, so these buses should be allowed to go. Alright, so you're going to pass through that, and then you're going to pick your side. You're going to end up on the right side, where the one-way will let you go. And then when you go past this, you'll get a green, or you'll get a green down here. Who's going to get the green? You get the green. And you move over that way, and once you get past your signal, over there, you still don't get a green. Interesting. Interesting, especially because this is a chain. Oh, there it is. How far did that train have to go before this one got released? My understanding was that it checks the next block, and the next block should have just been up to here. And as soon as that train left and went through this, I see. Maybe it needs to be a two-way chain semaphore? No, not a chain. Two-way regular semaphore? Well, no, this one I wanted it to be a chain. I wanted them to be one-ways because this is coming in and this is going out. Jeez, I hope I'm not screwing this up again. Just got to make sure these passenger trains are moving a bit more smoothly, though. Buses are coming through okay. 22 workers on that one. Good, good, good. Oh, definitely need another bus stop, I think. Definitely, maybe. Passengers loading up. This could use some more sellers. They're going to be getting onto this? No, onto this one? No, onto... I know I had one which was supposed to shuttle people over. Shuttle workers over. Or did I cancel both of them? Go on then, pick up some workers. You're picking up some workers, going to the bus platform. Cool, cool, cool. Very good. You're the one that picks up workers. There we go. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Just trying to wrap my head around how many extra people we've got coming through now. And, like, what bus is missing. That's my big thing right now. What bus do I need here at this point in time? Probably one of these buses. It's all the way over here. Now, to be fair, we've been doing pretty well over here. It's not at full strength, but at least we're doing pretty well. You cannot store or export the meat, so we're slowing you down by not having a cold storage area. Pretty small, but I don't think it'll fit here under any circumstances. We'd have to do like a funny, weird angle as well to make sure it can pass through. I mean, I could get a truck to move it to a storage area. Again, not the most convenient. I guess it's fine as it is. I could reduce the number of people working here. Reduce the efficiency a bit. Do that. Actually, no, let's do... Yeah, sure, let's do that. Try and get more people working elsewhere. Let's also reduce how many people go to the slaughterhouse. That should help. Lots of clothes being made. Maybe it is time to get that clothing stop set up. The other option, of course, is to actually have a truck pick up the clothes from here and go all the way over to here to drop it off. Oh my god, no, I need another warehouse anyway. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to build like I could either do a sorry, I'm trying to collect my right. I could either do a train, like a warehouse that can store clothes and has a track on it automatically. Unfortunately, I mean, I guess I could put it somewhere over here. Right, so we don't need to have a truck to load and unload. Ooh, I could put it like over here. And do the loading over here. But then this loop becomes non-usable. And I don't want to have to redo a loop. That was a struggle enough. I'd like to keep everything contained, although the automation would have been nice. I think we'll go ahead and have a truck take stuff over here. And we will put it down beyond this block. It needs to be like somewhere over here, unfortunately. Kind of in the middle of everything. Then we can do something like this. Need flat terrain. Yeah, I'll sort that out soon enough. Yeah, we can put it somewhere like over here-ish. And then maybe it's a separate train? Just so we're exporting a little bit faster. That might help bring money in a little bit sooner, quicker, whatever the right term would be there. Alright, sure, let's go ahead and flatten everything up to this height. Sort it out. Here's what we're going to do. That looks okay. Yeah. We're going to go ahead and not auto build. Good. Gonna go ahead and get the warehouse set up like what? Like so? I don't know, flattening. Come on now. Perfectly smooth. Perfectly smooth for a glorious Soviet nation here. Now if this warehouse goes down somewhere like, say, here. Okay. Not good for the roads. Looks like. Where were we? There. Okay, so that is not good for the roads. Looks like it might not be. Flatten a little bit. It'll probably... Oh, okay, let's try it. Let's try it. There we go. Perfect spot. So if I can drop this down over here... Right. It'll have to get truck deliveries of clothes. Fine. That's fine. The train will come through. Right, it leaves from here and goes over this way. And then it comes preferably down this path. And one will have to go on over. Right? And then head on out and then rejoin with this track. If we can smooth it out enough. Or maybe we'll just make a mess of everything back. Okay, let's go ahead and flatten a little bit more. Do the average to maybe try and smooth things out. Okay, first of all, this is a mess and I can't clean it up. Great. Average, like so, and then will I be able to... Oh! Saw the flash. Okay, hold on, we got this, we got this. We've got this, folks. Come on, give me that green. Give me that green. I know it's waiting for me. There somewhere. God damn it. Come on, game. Work with me here. Work with me here. And nope, nope. Come on, come on, come on. Nah, it's not gonna work. I might consider editing this part out if it keeps taking this long for me to do it. God, I wish I'd caught it when I had that green flash. All right, folks, time for a quick edit. Or not, because it literally took seconds. There it is. All right. So we're gonna get a separate cargo train. And what's that cargo train gonna do? Is it just gonna move clothes? I guess it could just move clothes. How much time do we spend with just a bunch of stuff waiting here? Hasn't been a lot in the past, but it might become a lot more now that the worker efficiency here has gone up a little bit. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Okay, so let's go ahead and get you built. What else are we gonna build here anyway? Let's get these train tracks built. I really wish this wasn't like this. And let's go ahead and get the roads built as well. Oh, I guess I have to, because you were put down by the building. There we go. So now, first things first, we're gonna get a new truck. I'm guessing it'd be a covered hull, transporting clothes. And let's go ahead and transport, like, we want to make sure we're transporting enough at a time, otherwise it'd be very wasteful. 2.3, I think 6.5 is the most I saw. 6. Yeah, looks like it's 6.5. Okay, we'll get you starting over here and ending over here. Bit of a journey, but hey, it's okay. And then over here, let's go ahead and pick up a new train. You gotta spend money to make money, right? So let's get our electric locomotive. What have we been using? I think we've been using this one. Oh, I hope not. That one's slow. 160, probably using that one. Or let's use this one. Give it a test. More engine power, right? Whatever that should do for us. Cargo wagon. Let's go ahead and get a box car that we will fill with food and alcohol. And a... oh, and clothes. I guess this will be a pretty small train. I could sell meat off this train as well. Okay. Go ahead and move you over to here first, where you will pick up, not everything. We'll pick up alcohol, meat, bread, and clothes. No. No clothes to be found here. So after that, you will move to here, where you will pick up only clothes. Right? And then you will go over to... like, we're not making bricks and stuff. Oh, we are making bricks and stuff quickly enough, I guess. This train's coming through already. I'm wondering if I need to make another stop. Yeah, we might as well pick up the coal. We can't carry it. Let's go ahead and skip that station then. I could add an open thing to it. Sorry. There we go. Go ahead and buy... where are we? Cargo wagon. I could get a flat car on there for the bricks. Sure. Alright, so we get to the warehouse, pick up the clothes, then we go here, pick up the bricks, please. And then we go all the way to... where'd it go? Where's our export? There we go. You, and here we will unload everything. Cool. Yes, perfect, perfect, perfect. And where is our train, our other cargo train currently? It is on its way to the export. Alright, cool. What's going on over here? What's the standoff? Of course, we had to see it. So now, why aren't you? I'm pretty sure this is... chain. Yeah, this is a chain. So why aren't you sticking to that side and then turning in? Oh, because this is blocking this side. Interesting. Okay, okay, okay. So this is starting to get too busy. We need... to Turn you around. And move you to there. For now. And we're going to turn you around and move you to there as well. Because what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to get rid of one of these trains. Oh, turn around. You know where you're going. That is annoying. Alright, you. Go back to the depot. Get rid of that train, and that'll hopefully clear things up. Hopefully clear things up. This is some bad congestion over here. Alright, leave through that block. Excellent. Got greens. You're pushing through here. You're going to get off that track, and that'll give you a green over here, hopefully. Just keep going. Just keep going. You literally want to just trash this vehicle right now. No. Okay. Turn you around. Okay. Once this track gets cleared. Now maybe this should be a chain. Oh my god, I spent so much time reading up on that tutorial, and now I feel like I thought I got it, but now I feel like I did not get it. Sorry, folks. I try to keep this to a minimum. Let's send you back to the depot. We clearly 2 is clearly not working, not just because of the tracks, but it's just like both of those trains were empty. So I need to sort that out, fix their timing a little bit. Lots of workers coming through over here, so that's good. Resource missing, livestock. Yeah, that's because this train had to just pull back. Don't worry, it's coming. It's coming. Nice. It was waiting for that to turn around. Cool. Very cool. But at least we've got food being made. We're out of crops. Alcohol being made. We're out of crops. Clothes being made. Clothes being brought to here, hopefully, by a truck. Yep. There it is. How much you carrying? 5.2 tons. Nice. That should net us a pretty penny. That should net us a pretty penny. But what's up with the food here? We've got... Yeah, we got a decent amount of... Oh, yeah, and there's more coming through. There's a lot more coming through. Okay, I was hoping I wouldn't have to buy more crops. But, geez, you know, once you start using your products, it's like you almost... It's almost like you run out of things when you start using them. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Alright, train, you better stay put here. Right, because there's a lot of workers coming through to get picked up by you. I greatly appreciate... I understand you're carrying 3 people, but you need to carry more. No. Go back. Go back. I want to see these 20 people end up on this goddamn train. I need to see these 20 people on this train. Come on. You stop, and then you don't pick people up. Okay. I mean, I guess there's nothing I can do. Alright, I'm just gonna pass through. More workers arriving here. I need to pick these people up. Pass you through, let that cargo train come through. Well, this train's got to go through first. Gonna turn you around now. There's 25 people here waiting. We're about to get more. So that train passes through that way. We green here, we're green here, excellent. Oh, interesting, you decided to go... You decided to go through here rather than skip it. An interesting call. I guess that's the path of least resistance. I guess it's also because this is a one-way light over there, so this is the only actual viable path. Hey, you've arrived. Where's our passenger train? God damn it, man. Told you to go the other way. But no, it's going to wait to go to here to rotate. I don't understand that, but fine. Because I know it's going to do that, I'm going to let it pass through. Might as well at this point. And hopefully it does. Keep going, buddy. There you go. The train that could. Meanwhile, everybody here has left. And they're still working. They're going to different offices, but it's just a little unfortunate. But pretty cool, though. Pretty cool to see these things at least starting to be worked properly. Holy, look at that. Operating without issue. That's good. Where are those clothes going, then? This is good, folks. This is good. We've got a constant flow of workers back here. We just have to make it more constant down the other way. You are carrying passengers. Not supposed to. Yeah, people literally get off that bus to go somewhere else. God damn. Alright. Where's our train? You're carrying what? About 3,000 in goods? Okay. We've lost, we've gone below that 5 mark, which is a little unfortunate. But I need to bounce back. I need to bounce back. We had to buy a lot of coal this session. At least that stopped. Yeah, okay, that stopped at least. Good. Very good, very good, very good. And that means we're making more bricks as well. Yep. Which means we're selling more bricks as well. Okay. Good-ish. Hopefully efficiency continues to go on the rise. Otherwise it'll be a problem. Financially speaking. Why am I not seeing clothes here? Like at all. Operating without issue. We've got a lot of people working here. We've got the fabric. Like, I've been sitting and staring at this screen for a little while now. We just haven't had any clothes pop out. Don't know how I feel about that. Look at that. All these people. Where are you going? Anywhere but that train station, right? Of course. Why would you actually go to that train station? But hey, if it's keeping these people working, then I'm not going to complain. You're coming all the way down here. Oh, that's why I wasn't seeing clothes, because this truck was there. This tiny little truck. Tiniest of trucks. Taking 2 tons of clothes back and forth. And this truck comes to get no clothes. Pretty cool, though, that you can see the truck actually tuck in there. Alright, 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 alright. This is okay. I'm okay with this. Maybe it'll actually load up 6.5 tons. Got more workers coming through. This is great, guys. This is fantastic. It's actually working. This is actually starting to come together. A little bit of work still needed on some of the tracks and stuff, I think. But overall, we have a decently efficient, at least, bus system. We've got, like, this bus stop is maybe a little too busy, but our schools are full. We are, well, holy crap, maybe a little too full in some cases. Need more teachers back there. More teachers back there desperately. Go ahead and get. Why can I not? Oh, you're full. That's why. Alright, we'll figure this out. We'll sort that out. And then we've got this university going pretty well as well. What are we looking at, actually? 340. Didn't I say I was going to wait until 300 before we started researching chemistry? So maybe it's time to do that. Maybe it's time to do that. Well, I mean, it's not time to do that. Because it's time to call it a session, ladies and gentlemen. We've done pretty well for ourselves this session as well, I think. You know, it expanded a little bit, but I think that little bit of expansion made a huge difference in getting all this stuff up and running a lot more smoothly. Look at that. Look at how quickly we're making food. And it's not, this is not even maximum pace. That's the best part. This isn't even maximum pace. So hopefully we're going to start making some serious money soon. Still need to sort out, if anybody can figure out what's going on here, and I'll take some time to try and figure it out too. But I thought what would happen here is that the chain signal would say, hey, look, you go straight through, and if either one of these blocks is free, you go through. But I think what happened was that that train had taken up this block, the other train had taken up this block, so the chain couldn't send you through anyway. So maybe I need to add a third track over here. I think that's the solution, but I will look to you guys in the comments to see what you have to say about that. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed this session. If you did, you know what to do. Drop a like, drop a comment, let me know that you'd like to see more of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic on this channel. I've been enjoying playing it thoroughly. Had a pretty good session today as well. Glad to finally see this stuff up and running, and I do want to get our fabric completely self-sustaining so we can make a lot more money off of that than we're making right now, or make more money off of our clothes than we're making right now. Nonetheless, as always, a massive thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting this channel on a monthly basis. You keep us alive and running smoothly. And a massive thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Till next time. До свидания.